When we went public with Elastic, it was really, really tough. We went out in 2018. We were a Dutch headquartered company, but had a majority of operations out of the US. And there were elements where you look at your cap table and the requirements of being either a foreign issuer or a domestic issuer on the US exchanges. And we realized that in a short period of time, we're probably going to need to be a US issuer shortly after. So we decided, okay, we can't go on IFRS, so we'll have to adopt US GAAP. So you're doing this build up to an IPO, which itself is a whole load of issues. You've got to start to think about SOX, you've got to think about PCAOB audits, and at the same time, we're doing a GAAP conversion. But as a Dutch company, we'd still have to do IFRS. So you end up with the need to do both IFRS and US GAAP accounts. And now suddenly you're looking at all your systems and your processes and saying, well, now we need to keep dual books on a consolidated basis, which are both subject to audit. So now, all of the things you think about in terms of your typical IPO build out, which is, how do I build out my systems? You're having to build out those out in duplicate to a certain extent.